Well, good Monday morning.
How are you?
June the 9th.
June the 9th. My dad had a birthday over the weekend.
Who did?
My dad,
Really?
89 years old. We had a party at my house.
That's awesome.
Don't we all want to be 89 and having a party at someone's house?
Yes, I think. Let's ask the 89-year-olds.
Yeah.
Oh, they would
That's right.
say yes.
Yeah, it's better than the alternative. So, happy birthday, Dad.
Yeah. Yeah. Was it a good party, though?
Yeah. We had some few people over and just it was super relaxing.
That's
So,
cool.
yeah, it was really,
That's
really
awesome.
nice. So, well, what have you been up to?
Nothing. Not a thing.
Well, no, I know that. I was laughing because, you and I talked last week. And what was it like a year ago, a little over a year ago, you redid our whole website, which it's beautiful. And then we found out the co-brand that we're website with, we have to change it. So I know you're in the middle of website design again.
Knee deep. Should I say knee deep or
Yeah.
neck deep?
I mean, yeah, either one of those
Yes.
would be
Yes.
would be
It
good.
is. It is coming along.
Yeah.
When you're not dealing directly with the coders, there's a lot of surprises, and we're having fun with all the little surprises. But I think it'll be a little more user friendly for us putting content on there, which is great. I don't think just a regular web viewer will really notice. They'll notice a
It's going to be
definite change.
prettier.
Yeah,
It's always going to be a little bit prettier.
yeah. So
Well, no, I think the user experience will be better because a lot of what we're doing was like, instead of, so many clicks to get to a class or whatever you need to do, it's going to be less. So,
we're gonna try to cut those down. Try to rearrange kind of the organization and kind of. We did a little more thoughtful planning involved in the menu setup and things
Yeah.
like that. So
yeah.
I think it'll be
Well,
fun.
kudos to you. That's a
it's always fun to learn
project.
something new, right?
It is so true. Well, and I know I asked you this, but I was like, is it easier the second time around? And you were like, no, because I have to it's a completely different program.
Yeah. Every time they, there's so many different platforms out there, and this is kind of a, how should I put it, a tied down version of WordPress because we have so many states. We do the co-branding, of course,
Yeah.
and so there's so many states there that don't have a dedicated person who has done websites, and so it's kind of tough on some of those other states. And so I mean, we have the national assistants, but
I know.
they still have to do a lot of footwork and things to get it ready to.
We're
to
glad
go.
we have you.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
Well, good. So,
What's
I don't
going
know
on?
if you heard. So, we've been talking about Singo for so long, and then we were supposed to have done it last Thursday, and sure enough, Thunder Up happened.
There was something that happened.
So, first day of playoffs, and so we just decided, which I think is a good idea.
Yes.
It's a Young Edge Committee
Yes.
project, and they decided to postpone it because none of us want to compete with the Thunder. And so some people have tickets to the game and all that. So it is postponed until August.
Yep.
So it'll be kind of a fun little back to school Singo that we'll do. So we're actually really excited about it. But Thunder, what about them Thunder? So that's where it is. I have a friend, Todd Jackson, who's the IIABA chairman. He's from Indiana. So the night that the Pacers were coming into Oklahoma City, everybody remembers terrible thunderstorms. So
Yeah.
I sent him a text and I said, "So we tried to welcome the Pacers with a thunderstorm." And I said, they had to go to Tulsa. And he wrote back and he goes, "Seriously, you create a thunderstorm just to mess with your opponent?" And I
We
said,
have
"Well,
connections.
Apparently that's what we do. So anyway, so Thunder Up, Todd, best of luck
There
with
you
those
go.
Pacers. I think it's really exciting though. I love that these two cities are getting to play each other. I think it's a nice perk.
Yeah.
For the smaller cities to do
Yeah.
it. So it's actually really fun. So
right.
no Singo until August the
Singo.
6th.
Correct.
Until August the 6th.
Correct.
So, but, however, we do have a couple of other things. So June the 17th, we have our CISR agency operations. Now, that is hybrid, so you can come into the building or you can take it online. Either one is fine. And then on June 18th and 19th, we have our CIC Insuring Company Operations. This class has been around a couple of years, but it's a little bit new, so it's interesting. We have actually a lot of company people that come in. It is hybrid also, so you can come into the building if you prefer in person, or you can take it online. So it's not too late to go ahead and sign up, and we'd love to have you in. So that's a great week of education. Then to finish it up on June the 20th, we have our free Friday ethics webinar.
Did you say
I said free.
free?
Free. Yeah. So that's a big week of education, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I always say, if someone's thinking, what should I do for continuing ed? You should call the Big I,
That's
because
right.
we have a ton of it.
That's right.
So I think that's another reason I'm excited about our website. I think we're going to be able to put a lot more of our offerings on there for people to see.
Yep.
So
And I think also too, and I don't know if this is just doing a lot of planning on education right now.
yes,
A lot of planning.
I think education's going to look really different. We already did the whole hybrid event and online event. Lots of people are now used to taking classes like that, which colleges have been doing for a long time.
Yeah.
But we have the technology to do that. So we have some new programs coming in and some new classes coming in. So very, very excited. I hope by the fall we'll have our pre-licensing program ready and available, which I think we will. So, and then everything else above that. So keep watching, because there's going to be more to come. The other thing that's coming up that people might want to mark their calendars on is September 16th and 17th is our Young Agent Conference. So last year they went out of town. This year they're coming back into Oklahoma City, and they're having it at the Lively Hotel. That's the new one over there on Northwest Highway in Penn. It's kind of over there by Penn Square, new big area that they've developed. And I've heard it's a pretty cool little hotel. So
Now, that's not, okay, I'm thinking of something different. What's the catty corner from the Penn Square Mall area?
That's it.
Is that it?
that's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Where
It's on the,
Capitol. It's the Capitol. It's where the Capitol Girls Steakhouse is. The hotel's right by there.
okay.
And it really is neat. So that's where they're having the conference.
Very
so
cool.
lots of really neat things. So registration opens July 1st. So very, very soon you're gonna see that. The other thing, you're gonna have a couple of guests over the next couple of weeks on Monday morning, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. It's like, I don't have any more notes. What's going on? Man, you threw me for a loop. Yes, I will. I will have our
Okay.
chair board
Vicki.
and Vicki Courtney, and she's going to help out and jump on here, and we're going to have some fun. And I got to figure out some good loaded questions.
Yeah.
Or is that Denise needs to come up with some good loaded
I mean,
questions?
I don't know. I'll give
I'm
her a
excited.
heads up. Yeah. No, I think she'll be really good. I don't think she's
Yeah.
gotten to do it before. So
Yeah.
you'll have a couple of guests. I'm going to take a couple of weeks off
You
and
betcha.
maybe take a vacation. So
Maybe take a vacation. I don't
mean-
think this is the point where you need to be maybe. It's
yeah,
either.
no, definitely
I'm
taking
going
a
on.
vacation. Definitely taking a vacation. So I'm going to miss you guys, but I think you'll enjoy your visit with her.
I think we've kind of missed you for the last week because you had senioritis.
Oh, for sure.
Or is that vacationitis?
I don't know. Well, I think part of it is, legislation ended the last week of May.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I go into kind of recovery mode after that's all done, because when you're talking about legislation, it goes right down to the wire.
Yep.
And so that was over. I got to take a little bit of a deep breath, and now we're in planning
What,
stages.
one day a deep breath and then
Yeah, and then you just keep going.
I
So
love it.
our new year, just for fun, our new year for our association starts July 1. So we've been doing a lot of planning to begin our new year. So
go have a vacation.
I know. So definitely going on vacation. Enjoy your visit with Vicki. I think it's
I
going to be
will.
really cool. So I think that's it. I hope everybody's
think
having
it
a great
is.
summer.
Listen to
Summer.
us.
I know. Summertime. We're doing it.
All right.
Okay. You have an awesome week.
All right. You too. We'll see you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.